Tigga, aka Sean.
Tigga.
Hey gemstones, welcome back to my channel, Beauty Beyond, all things that enhance your beauty. So I'm here this morning. I got up early, especially so I could do this tutorial for you guys. And this is a inspired Pittsburgh Steelers look. I know that a lot of you guys are Steelers fans, like myself. I have a few family members that are Steelers fans, so I figured this would be a really fun look to do. So I tried to do this look last night and it was an epic fail because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do and I had to keep playing with the color. And it came to me last night and I was like, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I decided I'll get up today and do it. So this is an inspired look and we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. And today it's a little dreary outside, but my lips are like chapped, so I'm going to use one of my chapsticks, and I'm going to use the Silk and Shine from Blistex. It has SPF 15 in it. I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my lipstick, which is a Sparkling Cider 634 from Revlon. Looks like that. It's like a nude color. And I'm going to apply this on my lips. We're going to use no lip liner today. And I went with nude because it's game day. Even though you have makeup on, it's game day. And I know a lot of you guys do not want, unless you're going to a sports bar, then you don't want a super amount of, you know, lipstick, lip gloss, all that stuff. Okay, so this is what the nude lips look like on me once you do it. But I'm going to go in with a lip gloss. And the lip gloss I'm using is from Diane Burrow. And this one is called Lace Teddy. I'm just going to use a lip brush. And I'm going to go in. As you can see, I really used this one. And Lace Teddy is like a nudish brown, kind of a pink tint to it. Looks like that on the brush. I'm just going to apply this on my lips. And these have a nice thick consistency, so you will have these on for a while throughout the time that wherever you are, you know, so you'll have these on for a while. And to me, they last on my lips a long while, even with drinking anything or maybe like eating chips or anything like that, it'll still last. So those are my nudie lips for today. And I've been into nude lips kind of lately. So now we're going to go to the eye. So you're going to prime your eye with Mary Kay primer potion, or not primer potion, but Mary Kay eye base, or whatever you want to use, but I'm using Mary Kay. I decided to start back using this so I can use it up. And remember, even though I'm using some products that you may not have in this video, because I know some of my subbies are all on budgets and sometimes they can't afford, you know, certain things, or like MAC or whatever. They can't get MAC right now, whatever the case may be. Do know that you can use whatever is you know, available to you. You don't have to use the same products that I'm using. Some people get stuck on labels and, you know, just kind of feel like they have to use whatever another person uses. Okay. Then you take that all the way up to your brow bone. Next one I'm going to use, or next base I'm going to use, is my Paint Pot from MAC and Groundwork. But any brown base would do, or any base would do. If you want to use NYX, that's fine. But I use the darker brown base because the yellow is bright, but I wanted to tone it down just a tad bit. So we're going to go in with this and apply it. And I just used the concealer brush, and the concealer brush I'm using is from Estee Lauder. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub it with my finger, you know. And you're not going to take that color always to rub on. You're just going to go kind of close, but not all the way, like halfway. This doesn't seem to want to dry today. I don't know what's up with that, but okay. Alright, let's see. We're going to go into the gold color first. And the gold color that I have on my lid is a color that is from Bare Minerals, and it is called Trophy Wife. I tried to use a different yellow and realized that the yellow just didn't work out for me that I used, so I went ahead and used Trophy Wife. And Trophy Wife is a very pretty gold color. Okay, so I'm going to use some on my brush, and the brush I'm using today is my Angle and Dome eyeshadow brush. It's from the Image Essentials, and you're going to tap off the excess of the thing so you don't have fallout. And I'm just going to pat this onto my lid. And when you're using pigments, it is best to just tap the brush and also to pat the eyeshadow on. I'm going to go really heavy on my lid here in this area in the middle, but when I get out to the outer corner, like right in here, I'm going to just concentrate lightly on that and just put light color, because I am going to put some black there. And I'm bringing you guys in so you guys can see a little bit. And again, just pack the color. For some reason I'm not getting color on my brush today. There we go. And you're going to place it very lightly on the end, like I said. You guys can see. And then how I have this color, I'm just going to brush it up to where it's kind of sheer, like above my crease. I'm just going to blend it up a little bit and make it sheer. And I'm not going to switch brushes. I'm just going to use the same brush. And because I have hooded lids, you just want it to be sheer, because like literally when I close my eye, you want to be able to see like a sheer line of that gold. Okay, don't worry about the outer edge looking a wreck right now, because we're going to fix that in about 2 minutes. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a crease brush. And my crease brush of choice today is my Sonia Kashuk one. And I'm going to go into a black shadow. And the black shadow I'm using is this one right here, and it's called Black Tide, and it's from MAC. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully start it on this edge where the yellow is. I'm going to pat it in right here, just like stabbing, because it's going to get darker. Now once I do that, I'm going to slowly drag the color over. And I sometimes hate doing talking tutorials because it takes me so long, because you guys want me to explain. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. My camera cut off, so it should look like this when you get done. Okay, once you have that, we're going to go ahead and clean up the edge, because once I clean up the edge, I'm going to use it as a guide for the next step that I'm going to do there. So I'm going to just put makeup remover on there on the end of a Q-tip, and the makeup remover I'm using is my Wet n Wild. Oh, crap. And then I'm going to clean up the edge real nice and slow, make it nice and crisp, just like you would do if you had a piece of tape there. That's how it would look. Okay, now that I have that, I'm going to go into another crease brush, and I'm going to go into Wedge from MAC, and Wedge looks like that. It's a brown. And I'm going to take it and swirl my brush in Wedge, and I'm going to take this color and I'm going to blend on top of that black to just make it a little bit seamless here, just to blend out anything. Okay, and once I have that done, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and this is just a fluffy brush that I got from Diane Burrow Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to apply rice paper. And for those of you who don't know, who may be just tuning in, this is rice paper. You guys know that I'm always going to incorporate rice paper somewhere in the look. You should know that. And I'm going to apply this as the highlight in this area. This is the area I'm concentrating the most on. And then lightly over. Okay. Once I have that, I'm going to go back and blend. And we're going to go back with the Black Tide one more time on the same crease brush and apply it again. Now, before we finish off this look, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same crease brush that I was using with the Black Tide with, and I'm going to go into my Wet n Wild palette, Greed. And I'm going to take from this palette here that dark black, which is also a dupe for Carbon Black. And what I'm going to do, just like I did on this side, is just stab this side real black, the very corner, right there where I made that crisp edge. And you're just going to do that corner real black. And bring it over just a little bit, but not a lot. Swirl in there again. And you're going to just keep going. Just stab it. And it should look something like that. And I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to wipe that brown off. And I'm going to blend this black just a little bit here. And so it looks a little faded. And it should look something like this on both sides. Now I'm going to apply eyeliner. I'm going to use I'll be back with the finished look so you guys can see what the finished look looks like. But what I'm going to do is apply my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner on my top, my Milani Liquify Eye on my waterline, and I'm going to add voluminous mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it, because I like it. I think it's really pretty, especially for celebrating, you know, the Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers, baby. So I'm going to take Ulta bronzer, and as you guys can see, it's one of my favorites. I've hit pan. I'm going to swipe it under my eye like this, and use this as my highlight today. And this has a nice amount of glitter, so it's game day, so you want to go glittery, of course, because you're celebrating your team. Now, if you're going out to the game and you're actually going to go see the Super Bowl in person or whatever, please wear a sunscreen under your makeup. Or something, you know, just to protect yourself. I don't think I'm going to do blush, because I think you just should have a natural kind of face on game day. And, you know, the bronzer has a nice amount of glitter. And let me go over my so that's the look. I hope you guys enjoy Pittsburgh Steelers, baby, and I hope you enjoy the pics. The pictures will be posted at my blog spot, guys. I'm updating my blog, so keep check on that. I also will have I'm going to be doing a couple music reviews coming up, and I will have the artist of the music reviews that I'm going to do over on my blog spot, so be sure to look for that as well. I have nail polish updates over there as well. And in my last video, you guys were like, I love your nails, I love your nails. And my nails are basically blue. And the blue that I'm using is from China Glaze, called Sexy in the City. And I had them paint the whole nail, and then I did a tiger print design, and she added glitter. And so, yeah, baby tiger, you know. So I had to add that. So I hope you guys love this look. I love it. I'm very proud of myself. So I'm out of here, guys. I love you, and bye.